Tests 54 and 55.
I was a small child when I left Vietnam and moved with my family to live in America. For me and my little brother, it didn't take long before we felt American. But for my parents and two older sisters, it was a different story.
Dia masih kecil saat dia meninggalkan Vietnam dan untuk pindah ke Amerika dan tinggal di sana. Dia dan adik laki-laki tidak cukup sulit dan tidak memerlukan waktu yang lama untuk merasa seperti orang Amerika. Tetapi orang tua dan kakak perempuannya memiliki cerita yang berbeda.
The biggest problem for my mother was the language. We were living in New York, and although there were quite a lot of Vietnamese families near us,
Masalah terbesar dari ibunya yaitu masalah bahasa. Dan mereka tinggal di New York, meskipun di sana banyak orang Vietnam dan keluarga Vietnam mereka di dekat sana.
they didn't work in the stores. This meant my mother had to take me with her when she went shopping, and I was usually at school.
Mereka tidak orang-orang Vietnam itu tidak bekerja di stores atau toko, yang berarti dia harus menemani ibunya untuk ke toko berbelanja yang seharusnya dia berada di sekolah.
For my father, the most important thing when we arrived was to find a job. Luckily, he had friends who knew us in Vietnam, and they helped him get a job in a factory.
Bagi ayahnya yang paling penting saat mereka tiba di New York yaitu mendapatkan pekerjaan. Beruntungnya dia memiliki teman yang mengerti dan tahu soal di sana dan membantu dia untuk mendapatkan pekerjaan di sebuah pabrik.
It was hard for him to do that sort of work. In Saigon, he had been a doctor.
Cukup sulit baginya untuk bekerja di pabrik itu karena sebelumnya dia menjadi seorang dokter.
My two older sisters went to high school. They worked hard and did well, and the school gave them extra English lessons.
Dua kakaknya sekolah di sekolah menengah atas. Mereka belajar cukup keras dan mereka mendapatkan prestasi yang bagus hingga sekolah mereka memberi dia kelas tambahan atau kelas bahasa Inggris meskipun dia berbicara dengan aksen Vietnam.
Even now, though, they speak with Vietnamese accents. My brother and I are lucky. We may look Vietnamese, but we speak with American accents.
Dia dan adiknya cukup beruntung karena meskipun mereka tampak seperti orang Vietnam, tetapi mereka berbicara dengan aksen Amerika.
Family found the way of life very different. In Vietnam, my mother used to spend a lot of time visiting her sisters and brothers and looking after her mother and father.
Di New York mereka menemukan cara hidup yang berbeda. Di Vietnam, ibunya biasanya menghabiskan banyak waktu untuk mengunjungi saudara-saudarinya dan merawat ayah dan ibunya.
She feels quite lonely now. She says that in America you live inside your house, but in Vietnam you take your house outside onto the street and share your life with everybody.
Dia cukup merasa kesepian. Dia berkata bahwa di Amerika Anda tinggal di dalam rumah, tetapi di Vietnam Anda membawa rumah Anda keluar sampai ke jalanan dan berbagi kehidupan dengan semua orang.
I don't remember that, but I do find the winters are quite hard to put up with in New York.
Dia tidak ingat itu, tapi dia menemukan musim salju yang sangat dingin di New York.
It's very cold and snows a lot.
Itu sangat dingin dan salju sangat banyak.
My mother still wears traditional Vietnamese clothes at home and always cooks us rice and noodles.
Ibunya tetap menggunakan pakaian tradisional Vietnam dan memasak nasi dan mie.
I must admit, I prefer burgers and chips.
Dia harus jujur karena dia sebenarnya lebih suka memakan burger dan keripik.
Although my friends like to visit us, I often feel a bit embarrassed by my parents' way of life.
Temannya sering datang ke rumah. Temannya suka datang ke rumah.
Snows a lot. Cold. I prefer burgers and chips. Although my friends like to visit us, I often feel a bit embarrassed by my parents'
Temannya suka datang ke rumah dan dia cukup sering merasa malu pada orang tuanya.
way of life. They don't understand Americans, and
Karena mereka tidak mengerti bahasa Amerika.
I think I am more American than Vietnamese now.
Dia merasa kalau dia lebih menjadi seperti orang Amerika dibanding orang Vietnam sekarang.
I suppose it's sad for them to have such a strange daughter.
Dia cukup sedih karena mereka memiliki anak yang aneh.